It has been exactly 1 month since Roe v. Wade was overturned. It has spawned legal battles in several states, and it has sent people from across the country to Minnesota to get abortions. Minnesota has also loosened its restrictions in the last month after a judge ruled some of the regulations violated the state constitution, although it could still be appealed.
Meantime, the states surrounding Minnesota, well, they're doing the same. They are coming to Minnesota, putting restrictions in place. For abortion, treated as such in Wisconsin and South Dakota, illegal now. North Dakota is expected to follow suit this week with a trigger law set to go into place, and Iowa's governor asking state courts to severely limit the procedure there. For people who both support and oppose abortion rights, the past 30 days have brought a roller coaster of emotions.
And Fox 9's Rose Schmidt joining us live with more on the impacts that we've seen here in Minnesota. Rose?
Kelsey, more than a dozen states have ended nearly all abortion services, but some others, including Minnesota, have worked to strengthen some abortion protections.
Over the last month, we've seen people taking to the Twin Cities streets to support abortion rights and those who are against it. When the U.S. Supreme Court struck down Roe v. Wade, Minnesota became an island for legal abortion in the upper Midwest.
So even leading up to the overturning of Roe v. Wade, we saw an increase in demand here in Minnesota because people needed places to go where they could safely get abortion care.
Clinics here have been busy, fielding calls from patients out of state. A Duluth-based clinic is reporting their extra patient load includes people who've struggled to get fast appointments in the Twin Cities, where 5 of Minnesota's 7 clinics are located. The St. Paul-based organization Gender Justice says that demand isn't the only immediate effect of the court's decision.
We're seeing a lot of cascading effects of not just people who want or need abortion care, but people who need miscarriage care, people who need other medications that, may incidentally impact pregnancy. It's kind of a healthcare crisis.
The group is also concerned about the financial burden for the people traveling to Minnesota to get abortions.
Get on planes, get on buses, get on trains. Not everyone has access to a car. Not everyone can pay for gas. We know what gas costs right now.
Shortly after the Supreme Court's decision, Governor Tim Walz signed an executive order protecting providers and people who travel here to get abortions. The governor also says he won't honor requests to extradite people who are accused of abortion-related acts that are legal in Minnesota.
In the days following the court's decision, some anti-abortion rights groups said the court corrected a, quote, terrible miscarriage of justice. But they feel that's just the beginning and they have more work to do. Meanwhile, this ruling also has raised the stakes for the November midterm elections, both here in Minnesota and throughout the country. Live in Minneapolis, Rose Schmidt, Fox 9.